Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm trying a new layout here. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but I will try. I will try to pay attention to your comments and see if this is better. I still want to get a tripod, I think, and try to locate the camera right above or something like that. All right, so I have got to ask about some of this craziness happening in, well, okay, so Leslie Moonves, head of CBS, is now being investigated. There's an internal investigation with external attorneys, apparently, about reports of sexual harassment and intimidation of female employees and all of that. So there's a few counts, there's a few women talking about it. So we don't know what's going to happen with him. And also, Kimberly Guilfoyle, Don Jr.'s girlfriend and maybe even fiance, reportedly forced out of Fox News a few days ago because of emotionally abusive behavior toward other people who worked there, and we have a lost card on the bottom, and sharing dick pics. Ooh. Sharing pictures of men's genitalia to other employees. So let's see what's going on with her. Okay, well, let's start with Leslie. Okay. All right, Spirit, show us what in the world is happening. Well, I can imagine how that would happen. This business, the industry, show business, it's littered with these troubles with sexual exploitation. Actors and actresses and people who are hired to be in shows and such and in the public eye are beautiful. I mean, so many of them are beautiful. I can see how this could have, and viewed as a commodity also. So I can see how this stuff could be a real big problem in that industry, because the whole premise can be problematic. But let us see what happens to Moonves. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so that looks like good news. What in the world? All right. I'm going to see if I can put this where you can see it better. The Knight of Cups. All right. Well, that looks like good news. I don't know. Put it closer. But what else we have going here? But he's trying to get away with something. He thinks he's going to get away with it. Okay, so he's got plenty of secrets. But that card, a lot of times, that Six of Swords comes out when they're about to come out. So, investigations. Ooh, King of Swords. Look at that. There he is. All these investigators. The search for truth. It is the time right now for truth to come out and truth to be searched for. And this is a spiritual era. So he's not getting away with that very well. So I assume this is the present column. Let's look at the future. Oh, judgment is falling upon him. Yes, it is. Ooh, so he doesn't come out of this smelling like a rose, you guys. And we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, not good, not good. I mean, he's waiting for his ship to come in, but that's not a stable energy. The Three is not stable. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So he's working diligently to increase his security. I see judgment falling on him, and this good news he had here, he's hoping for his ship to come in there. He's been working with some people, trying to find a way out of this. The money. Attorneys, perhaps working daily for him. Now, this doesn't tell me about outcome very much. It tells me it's a struggle. It is quite a struggle, and he is very judged here. But it looks unstable and uncertain with that Three of Wands to me. Let's see. What do we have here? The Three of Wands. Let's clarify that, Spirit. Okay, lots of worry, though. Look at that Nine of Swords. Lots and lots of worry. Holy moly. Yeah, so he's not doing great in the future here. Nope. This damages his career, definitely. We've got the Four of Cups with this Knight of Pentacles. So if the Knight of Pentacles is his attorney or fleet of attorneys working steadily to get him some good news, they're not really doing it for him, are they, with this Four of Cups? He thinks his news is better than it's going to be, you guys. Yeah, because he's given each new thing offer he's given he doesn't like. So they're talking about settling. They're talking about him resigning. They're talking about him doing some things to placate these women's attorneys, placate the public. None of it looks good. He's not given the offer. He has to leave, I think. I think he has to leave. I don't think he's getting the offer that he wants to hear. None of it's satisfying. And he takes a long time, it looks like to me. Like he's going to keep negotiating. He's not going to just graciously up and go immediately. But I wonder when. Oh, but it is his time. Oh, yeah. He's part of that Me Too movement. He's part of what's going on now. Truth coming out. Truth coming out. Crimes against vulnerable people. I see that coming, you know. The very wealthy and powerful people who've had way too much, and gotten away with too much, that's done. Yeah, so he's part of that, and judgment is falling on him because of that. Yeah, I don't think he's going to like what his options are. Let me ask one more time. Does he resign? I guess we never really asked that. It looks to me like he's going to have to. Gosh. This good news he thinks he's getting right now is going to end up to be news he doesn't like. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. Well, is he going to resign? I'm going to ask. Well, there's this good news here. Is that good news for the others? The Page of Cups. I never clarified this Seven of Swords. And so we've got the King of Cups here. Oh, he's a manipulator. Okay. So he's, yeah, he thinks he's going to keep his secrets. He's going to manipulate. He's going to use the knowledge of people's emotions and aren't I a good guy and don't you like me so much to try to ride out these turbulent waters underneath his throne. But we've got this King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Oh boy, there's that Me Too movement. I've seen it as the Queen of Wands before in some of these readings. Nope, it's time. It's time. It's time for it to come out. And there are people who aren't going to quit until it does with that Queen of Wands. And this Knight of Wands, okay, it clarifies the Knight of Cups. So, yeah, he's trying to be manipulative. He's trying to say, oh, but, you know, don't y'all just love me, though? You know, I don't know if he's a handsome guy or not, but he seems to think he can really put on a polished, aren't I a good guy kind of appearance I see with that Knight of Cups. And that's his purpose. He feels like he's got some good news. He's going to ride it. We don't see the King of Wands here, though, do we? He does not mature with his purpose and his goal. No, I think he's going to have to resign. I mean, I don't get really strong evidence of it, but I think he's going to have to. It's not looking good. And in fact, he may get in more trouble than he thinks. With these offers he's getting here, he might have to make some settlements or lawsuits. Yeah. Gosh, I wonder criminal. I don't see anything about criminal, but you never know. He's worrying. He's miserable. It's his time. It's his time. It's his time. And it's the world's time to become aware of abuses of power. All right, so that's him. That's Lindsey Moonves, or Leslie Moonves. Okay, why did I say Lindsey? Is Lindsey Graham going to be getting into some trouble? Those kinds of things, those kind of slips of the tongue make me wonder sometimes. Huh. Now I've asked. Now I'm going to ask. Okay. Was that slip of the tongue about Lindsey Graham? Is he going to have some troubles? So we're doing a future column for Lindsey Graham. Yeah, maybe present in future column for Lindsey Graham. Present. Judgment falling. What? Huh. Okay. But he's got a new goal, a new purpose. What is it? Universe is handing it to him. Like, so this is universe handing to him. So it's sort of like you could take this issue by the thorns, Lindsey Graham, and deal with it or not. Okay. And justice. Oh, gosh. Hanging over him. There is trouble. Let's see about future loss. There's loss with that Five of Cups. Not a total loss, but loss. There's Eight of Swords, something he can't get out of in the future. And there's the Hierophant, government. Oh boy. Well, this just may be that some judgment is coming out about him right now, and some justice, some things that he has had coming to him are going to be coming at him. And he loses. Is he up for re-election? There's a loss, though. And there's something he can't get out of. Judgment falling, though, would suggest to me that something comes out about him that a lot of people are not liking. Huh. Or they're just looking down on him. There's something. Okay, well, that is the weirdest thing. Okay, well, this is what happens when we go with spirit. Conflict, internal conflict. There's conflict within his party. And he might find himself on the wrong end of that. Interesting. He is having arguments behind the scenes that we don't know about. And it's probably to do with Trump, and what do we do about Trump? Or it's to do with covering things up, and how many of us have things to cover up? All right, we have the Three of Pentacles with that purpose, that goal. Ooh, and this is, yeah, this is that dark background, though. Yeah, Lena Rodriguez has pointed out this is the one with the dark background, the Pentacles with the dark background. Like dark money, like dark dealings, like consulting in the dark. Yeah, to build security. And I think about that when I see this card. Yeah, there's something about ready to come out, you guys. Or there's, yeah, he doesn't have clean hands entirely. But also I feel like he may be trying to be a saner voice, a cooler voice too. He's a mixed bag, that Lindsey Graham. I mean, I know he's not entirely bad, but he's not entirely good. You know, well, we all are mixed bags to some extent, but I mean, his dealings with government in the past few years is a real mixed bag. So I think his hands aren't entirely clean. He may be, judgment's coming on him, and it may be by his fellow politicians right now, but it may be coming out. Let's see the Justice card. He's trying to balance things. He is trying to balance things. His sources of security. The Republican Party, loyalty to the Republican Party, and loyalty to, I do think he has some ideals. See, I just think there may be internal conflict too, but I think that's conflict between the Republicans there. You know, they're cooking up something that's not above board, and he's had something to do with that, but yet I feel like he's not entirely on board with it. Let me look at this loss card in the future, but hope. There's loss, but there's hope. So it's not a total loss in the future. Okay, he probably doesn't get in huge trouble, but he is chained to it here. He is chained to it. He's chained to the Republican Party. He's chained to Trump. He's kind of, yeah, I kind of think he may be taking part in talks about, do we get rid of Trump now? And he would kind of like to, but I think he's doing those backroom conversations. And he's trying to balance. He's trying to do what is right, perhaps. He's trying to balance, or I feel more like from these cards, to tell you the truth, guys, that justice is like leaning on him, and he's trying to balance out, how do I not get caught, or how do I come out of this smelling like a rose, or how do I deal, there's an impending loss, and he's wanting to get out of it. The loss isn't total, though. And we have the King of Wands here with the government. So I think, yeah, I think it's okay. I think maybe he loses in re-election, but yet there's hope. There's something going on with this guy, though. There is something going on. That's why Spirit brought him to me. But still in the future, he's chained to the Republican Party and Trump. So I feel like that has to mean that if judgment is falling now, he's not going to look that great. He's not going to look that great. But there's hope. I mean, I don't see him in legal trouble. Okay, I don't think so. So there's hope there. And hope, I mean, like his career isn't entirely destroyed or anything, but he takes a beating here. Yeah, the government and this King of Wands I've seen this King of Wands come forward and kind of help people get through this after Trump falls. A political figure that people can kind of all rally around. They can kind of agree he's a decent sort. I don't know if he becomes that or if I don't feel like he becomes the person, but maybe that energy comes up in him and he stands up for the government, the rule of law. But he's chained to it. I don't think he fares well. No, I don't think he's going to get to be the hero here. No, but it's a mixed bag. It'll be interesting watching Lindsey Graham. It will. There's something going on with him, though. There is something. Well, look at these major arcana. He's just not, something's going on. And it's all behind the scenes, and other politicians know about it, and they're dealing with it, and they're making plans about it, and they're arguing about it. But we don't know what it is yet. Okay. So let me ask about Kimberly Guilfoyle, Don Jr.'s girlfriend, reportedly forced out of Fox News. So what in the world happened with Kimberly Guilfoyle? I want to do a character profile real quick and see what in the world, if we get some kind of insights about that. Yeah, I shuffle and I do fan them out and pick because I want to make sure they're really shuffled and I'm not getting clumps of cards, So a lot of times I do ask Spirit where I should choose from, but a lot of times I'll take the middle of a clump, so that we can kind of break them up. Okay, so I'm asking about Kimberly Guilfoyle. Where is she right now? What's her deal? Oh, she is devastated. Okay, so she is devastated. 10 of Swords. Yes, well, she's been walked out, right? Or at least fired in some way. But we have the Magician in her outward quality. So in other words, she is considered somebody who is a great spin artist. Just terrific spin artist. She can manifest the impression she wants to manifest. All right, and inward quality is the Fool. So, the Fool. She's foolish, perhaps. She feels like she needs to just walk out in faith right now. Okay. Yeah, so I see her in spite of all these indicators that she's on the wrong side of things here, both at work and in her personal life with Don Jr. I see her just feeling like she's just made a decision and she's going to walk out anyway on it. Or is that she's going to walk out on him? No, I think she's just made a decision to ignore all that. And we have the Chariot with goal. She needs to make a decision right quick. Which is it going to be? That's her goal. She's feeling a lot of pull about it. It's like there's two decisions. Her motivation is money. Money, money, money. Yes. What's my best financial opportunity? What will bring me the most money? Okay. And what's at stake is the 7 of Pentacles. So the harvest is rich, but workers not satisfied. Maybe it's not enough. Maybe there's worry about it. What's at stake is she won't have enough. Her harvest is at stake. Okay. Let's see about flaw or need. She's not doing very well. She needs to rest. This has been taxing emotionally. She needs to rest. She needs to not make any decisions right now. Well, and she is in that full place right now, so she's not really thinking with her brain anyway, but she really does need to rest and get some perspective. Is she going to? In her, the source of this need is the Knight of Swords. Charging forward, aggressive, plan, speaking about it. Yeah, she has been really just, so her response to this has been aggression. Her response to this trouble with her career and to accusations against Don Jr. has been aggression. Has been, we're going to charge forward, we're going to fight this. That's been it. But really, she needs to retreat and take a rest and put down the sword and quit talking, for goodness sakes. I don't know what she's saying, but she needs to not say anything for a while. Let's see if she does. Okay, and we have, in the effect this need for rest has upon her ability to make this decision with this Chariot is a new goal being considered, being offered to her. Does she pick it up or not? A new goal. She needs to rest and get some clarity about what her goal is, what her plan is with this, to make that decision. Will she do it? Is she able to do it? Let's ask them for some clarifiers, and that'll tell us a lot, I think. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, well, we have loss. Yeah, loss. She's feeling kind of devastated because of loss in her career. Yes. Okay, but 2 cups are still standing. So it's not a total loss. We have the Magician ×2 for the outward quality. She is a spin doctor. Whew. Yes, she is. Okay. So we've got, for the Fool, we've got the 10 of Wands. So she's overburdened and she's just, okay. There's something foolish here, though. She's overburdened, she's working, she's wondering, she's thinking, but her inward quality, she's not getting any clarity. Because, see, now these 2 cards don't really go together, do they now? Unless that person's going to drop those 10 of Wands and just step out in the energy of the Fool. But I think this means that she is so overburdened and worrying that she's foolish. All right, let's see about that Chariot. She's secrets, mysteries, unknowns. Yeah, she doesn't know what to do. She wishes she could know more. She wishes she could see more clearly. She needs to rest to see more clearly. I don't know if she will. She's been very aggressive. She is the Magician. She is very active. Her tendency is to pick this thing up and talk and put her own spin on it and manifest what she wants. She needs to retreat, and I don't think she's gonna. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, and that's her motivator. Always money, money, money. Is there new money? Is there a way to make new money? No wonder she gets along with Don Jr. Queen of Pentacles for the what's at stake, her financial security. Yes. Okay. The offers, she doesn't like it. The 4 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. 2 4s. I feel like this is saying she needs to rest and accept reality. She needs to accept the news she's getting. She needs to accept it. She needs to get clarity. Quit trying to make things happen. Quit trying to manipulate and act on things. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what she needs to do. She needs to accept reality. She needs to accept that, yes, 3 cups are spilled. She's having trouble with that because that's not how she does things. Let's see the Devil card here. She's bedeviled. She's obsessive. Okay, so now this Knight of Swords, he a lot of times will rush forward in a very reckless way. impulsive way, aggressive way, okay? And he can be obsessive. He can be like, this is victory. This is all I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm putting it all into this. I'm going to win. So the devil is that obsessiveness that, yeah, she's chained to it. She's chained to winning. Oh, no wonder she gets, again, no wonder she gets along with Donald Trump Jr. No wonder she finds a home with the Trumps. Um, yeah, she's obsessed with winning. She cannot rest and retreat and admit she's lost some things. She can't do it. She's in trouble because she will take this battle to the very end, the bloody end. The Three of Wands clarifies the Ace of Wands. She's waiting for her ship to come in. No. She's in quite a bit of denial about what's going on here. She's in trouble with her career. She's in trouble with her relationship. She's in trouble with just the direction of her life in general. And she is in denial. She's going to take it to the bloody end. All right, well, that's Kimberly Guilfoyle. Yeah. She's probably part of the reason Don Jr. is in quite a bit of denial about how bad this is, because I saw that in his reading last week. Well, we'll see what all happens. Oh, past, present, future for Kimberly Guilfoyle. Okay, so we have the present, some emotional devastation and some loss. Okay. Past is the Empress, new beginnings. Pregnant with a new possibility. That's that relationship with, marrying into the Trump family, which she sees as a financial opportunity as much as it's anything. I don't see the Lover's card here. Do you? I see the Devil, greed, avarice. Future, Knight of Cups, good news. Or manipulative, or don't we look great, or that's Don Jr., Okay, well, what do we got? Sometimes this is Knight of Cups, making public appearances to look great, to look, she's going to make sure she looks good. She's going to manipulate. She's going to be charming. Okay, she's got a plan. So not only does she, so not only can she be the Knight of Swords, she could be the Knight of Cups too. The spin she offers can be quite charming as well as aggressive. Okay, so let us clarify that Knight of Cups. There's secrets, though. Secrets and mysteries. She doesn't even begin to have the clue. Yeah. She doesn't have all the information she needs with this moon here, too. She doesn't have all the information she needs to make a choice about Don Jr. either, if this is Don Jr. She just doesn't. Yeah, she keeps trying. She keeps trying. But I just see some, and that probably goes on for a few months. There's probably not, she probably doesn't break with him quickly. I don't see that. And with the new possibility, the Queen of Wands with that Empress. Okay, so she felt like, hey, I'm getting this relationship. This is good. I can bring this to completion. I can win this one. I can do this thing. I can lead. She thinks she can lead. She can be a partner to Don Jr. and they can win. Yeah, but this outcome, the future here, and this would be in the next, the immediate future, right? The next few months maybe even the next month. It doesn't look like a lot of things resolved. She just is. There are secrets. Don Jr. has secrets. She's kind of muddling around in it still. Okay. So, I don't know how long they're going to make it. I know she's in it mostly for the money and the purpose and the goal, the shared purposes. But we will see. Thank you. Thank you so very much for joining me. Bye-bye.